story also pointed out issues between Jeannie Buss and LeBron James.
The Lakers owner just went public about how she really feels about LeBron James and what she said about Bronny. It changes everything we thought we knew about this father-son experiment, because behind closed doors, the tension was worse than anyone imagined. In January 2026, a bombshell report revealed everything happening behind the scenes at the Lakers organization. What it revealed was messy, complicated, deeply personal, and shocking even for those who thought they had seen it all. It all started with Baxter Holmes. If you follow the NBA closely, you know him well. He's one of ESPN's top investigative reporters, a journalist who doesn't just write stories, he uncovers them from places most reporters cannot access. When he publishes something, the basketball world stops and pays attention. On January 21st, 2026, Holmes published a piece that sent shockwaves through the league. The article, titled "How Buss Family Infighting Drove the 10B Sale of the Lakers," detailed the long-standing feuds, power struggles, and rivalries within the Buss family, which ultimately led to billionaire Mark Walter, co-owner of the Dodgers, purchasing the Lakers for $10 billion. The family drama alone was juicy enough for a Netflix documentary: siblings turning on each other, backdoor power plays, firing relatives, and dysfunction that would shock even seasoned reality TV producers. But hidden in the story was something that caught everyone's attention even more: how Jeannie Buss, who has run the Lakers for years, truly felt about LeBron James. The Lakers were off to a strong start in the season, but off the court, the situation was far from smooth. According to the ESPN report, Jeannie Buss privately complained about what she saw as LeBron's outsized ego and the control he and Clutch Sports had over the organization at times. Clutch Sports, run by Rich Paul, represents both LeBron and Anthony Davis, giving them enormous influence over team decisions. Jeannie reportedly felt that the organization was being steered by outside forces, which frustrated her deeply. It gets worse. She didn't like that LeBron was celebrated as the savior of the franchise when he arrived in 2018, rather than the front office receiving credit for landing him. Then there was the Russell Westbrook trade in 2021, which was supposed to push the Lakers over the top. Instead, it resulted in a disastrous season, and Jeannie reportedly felt LeBron avoided accountability while the front office took the blame. The article noted how much LeBron's influence shaped moves like trading Kyle Kuzma, letting Alex Caruso leave, and moving Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, all decisions aligned with LeBron's vision or Clutch Sports pressure. When these moves failed, Jeannie reportedly felt LeBron did not accept responsibility. Then came the Bronny revelation. When the Lakers drafted LeBron's son Bronny with the 55th pick in the 2024 draft, Jeannie privately remarked that LeBron should be grateful for the gesture. She believed drafting Bronny was a goodwill gesture deserving appreciation, but she felt he didn't show that gratitude, which worsened tensions. Once the article went public, Jeannie acted quickly to manage the narrative. She told The Athletic, "It's not right to pull LeBron into my family drama. It's unfair to suggest I wasn't appreciative." She even updated her Instagram profile to a photo of her hugging LeBron after the 2020 championship, a clear move for damage control. LeBron responded calmly 2 days later after a loss to the Clippers. He said it's always two sides to every story and added, "I'm 41 and I watch golf every day. I don't care about an article." Rich Paul called the story clickbait on his podcast with Max Kellerman, dismissing it as propaganda aimed at disrupting team chemistry. But the story had already ignited a debate. Is LeBron overprotecting Bronny? Bronny entered the NBA under intense scrutiny, not as a random second-round pick, but as the son of arguably the greatest basketball player ever, joining the same team as his father. During his rookie season, Bronny played 27 games, averaging 6.7 minutes, 2.3 points, 0.7 rebounds, and 0.8 assists per game, while shooting 31.3% from the field. Critics were quick to highlight these struggles. However, in the G League with the South Bay Lakers, Bronny thrived, averaging 22.6 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 4.4 assists, while shooting 39% from three. This contrast fueled debates on whether he earned his spot or benefited from his last name. The debate escalated in March 2025 when Stephen A. Smith publicly urged LeBron to stop exposing Bronny to NBA-level scrutiny. LeBron's reaction was direct and protective. "Stop messing with my son. That's my son." This showed that LeBron was using his influence to defend his child from criticism. Analysts like Ryan Clark and Gilbert Arenas argued this overprotection, while understandable, could limit Bronny from developing resilience. Despite this, Bronny's maturity has been evident. He talks about his role simply, focusing on defense, energy, effort, and making the right play. He's more comfortable than in his rookie year, showing measurable growth. LeBron acknowledged this, saying, "He's better than I would have been in that situation." 20,000 fans screaming, he stays focused. Savannah James, Bronny's mother, admitted online hate affected her deeply, forcing her to learn breathing techniques to cope. At the heart of it all is a father giving his son every opportunity to succeed. Some see overprotection, others see unconditional love. The truth is probably somewhere in the middle. Looking ahead, LeBron's future with the Lakers has 3 options. Leave in free agency for a better championship shot elsewhere. Stay in LA, likely taking a pay cut due to roster structure. Retire. Bronny's roster spot is widely tied to LeBron's decisions, but his growth shows potential for independence. In 29 games this season, Bronny is averaging 2.2 points on 40% shooting and 40.7% from three-point range, showing major improvement. In the G League, he's dominant with 22.6 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 4.4 assists. LeBron has praised his son's focus and maturity, emphasizing the importance of family and guidance over public opinion or legacy. Ultimately, the Jeanie Buss report revealed tensions the Lakers would have preferred to keep private. The overprotection debate, LeBron's next move, and Bronny's future remain major storylines in the NBA. Through it all, one thing is clear. LeBron James prioritizes his family above everything: legacy, money, or public opinion, an approach that may be his most impressive achievement yet.